I'm Mary Poppins, y'all.
It's the massed ranks of detectorists.
The only cloud in the sky has covered the sun for a little bit.
Yeah. If only we knew where we were going.
Well, we're gathering that I know there can't be any fields out of bounds then. Yeah, gathering it ready towards the main road.
There's just people everywhere, aren't there? There you go. That's it. That's the start. And here we are. Detectival day one. And I've just detected that entire patch of shade because it's absolutely scorching. And yeah, we're in for a hot one. So I've been going about 3/4 an hour and not had a single diggable signal. It's very quiet. Reminds me of the last festival I was on. There you go. I'm sure it'll improve. So we should carry on. And we saw the madness at the start, but people have spread out a bit now. So we shall see what else we can find. Look at that. Look at the scorching weather. Anyway, let's carry on. We'll catch you on the first one. Second hole. There we go. Oops, twist you around a bit. Second hole with my new gloves on. Birthday gloves. Look at that. It's a little buckle. Look at that. There was stuff going on here after all. Get the sunshine. There we go. Finally, something to talk about. Woo! Right, let's carry on. Sort out here. Yeah, there you go. It was a good plan to search in the poppies. I like the look of poppies. It was sort of having Dan with me, an army boy. I thought poppies was quite nice. But there we go. Check that button out. Look at that. That's a button. I'll make Darren and I have a deal with him for things I find, and that is a lovely button. It should be worth 2 buttons really, but I might even be able to trace that back to a name of a family or something. It's quite unusual. So it's still got a shank on. There you go. Look at that. So woohoo! A nice button. Funny old signals around here, but it's really rocky ground. But anyway, there you go. 3 targets. Right, let's carry on. Well, no word of a lie. It's about 300 degrees. Yeah, and it's what time is it? Oh my god. It's 11:30. Absolutely scorching. Woo, but we found loads of live bullets. God, unbelievable. We found loads. These are musky balls. There we go. There's my purple one. Look at that one. Dan's found about 4 or 5. I found a couple. This is to go with the musky balls. Purple tips. I think Dan said he thinks that was a tracer. Let's look at that. There you go. So yeah, Dan found 4 or 5 in a pile. I found another couple a bit further afield. So, but this is quite nice. Look, getting the sunshine. Shield shaped. Obviously had some gilding on at some point. Little attachment, whether it's a little horse tack or something. But that's very nice. I'm quite happy with that. Shame it wasn't real or full gold, but there you go, sunshine again. Yeah, very happy with that. Heading towards a little hill, there's some shade. I'm going to sit down, I'm going to have a drink, I'm going to have a snack. So yeah, hopefully more stuff like that. Let's carry on. Well, sad to say I've conked out. It's about 2:30 and I've got all wobbly and probably a bit of heat stroke. Plenty of drinking plenty of water, honest. But I'm having a lie down and Dan's having a search around me while I'm catching my breath and getting back to strength. But yeah, it's brutal for an old boy that usually likes the shade. Vampires shouldn't be out in the sunshine. So here I am, perfectly happy, but a bit worried. So yeah, night night everybody. Yeah, here we are, day 2 Detectival. We're back out, had a lovely breakfast, insert picture of bacon chili flatbread. Oh god, that was my breakfast this morning. Yeah, we're back at some different fields, possibly the fields that are not as good as the ones we were on yesterday, but never mind, we're out. See that over there, look, there's a little gatehouse to obviously a big house. This land around here's been an old estate for a long while. There's Dan, look, already on it. So yeah, we'll feel a bit better today, thankfully. It's not quite so hot, so we should be okay. Right, let's get on with it and we'll show you first good find. Well, here we go, look, there's a hole. It was a faint signal with a bit of an iron grunt. I wasn't really expecting a lot. And what was it? It was a lovely little Roman. Look, there we go, it's got a pointy hat. I think they call it a radiate helmet in posh terms. You can definitely see some writing around here, look. It's an odd shape, but it's obviously been bounced around in the field. There we go, we see it. Nothing much on that side, can't really make much out. Oh, you can just see some words around there. But there you go, second hole. Second hole's a Roman. Well, there you go, this field had been hammered yesterday. We were saying it's a bit of pasture, so just by that lovely odd thing. So we'll do some runs around this bit and see if there's anything else. But yeah, happy to get Roman on the board. Anyway, let's carry on. Well, it's been a quiet morning, apart from that first Roman, but just look at that, look, on a bit of a hill, detectorists in basically every direction, look, every hill's covered. They're quite spread out now, but I don't know what the attendance was. We'll have to look out for that and see how many people did come to Detectival. But it's a nice chat, some lovely people. Just stop in for a drink and a snack, so yeah. Good fun. Hopefully we'll find some more finds that are interesting to show you. But yeah, we'll carry on. Well, it's been a long while since the signal, to be fair.
20 pence in this long grass.
Yeah, and we're in some very long grass, as you can see. I don't think anybody else has really tried this, and I don't blame them because it's bloody hard work. But there you go. I've got a signal. It was in the 70s. I found it, and it was a coin. It was a 20p. So that's 2 coins for my weekend. Unfortunately, obviously, one of them just being a 20p, but there you go, it's a coin. And I found it in some long grass, in tough conditions, so big up to myself for fighting the way through the long grass. But yeah, it's been a bit of a quiet day today. And we're heading back towards one of the fields we did earlier on where I found my Roman, so we might try that one again before we give it and pack up. But yeah, been bloody good fun, so let's carry on, see if we can find anything else before we go. Well, still in the long grass, a couple of ring pulls in that 20p, and now look, a Queen Liz, ship, only one ship, halfpenny, 1959. Oh, there we go, 1959. The birth year of one of my siblings. I shall not tell you which one, because they may deny they were born in 1959. I think they've been getting younger actually. They're working backwards. Anyway. Yeah, it's a penny, and again, tricky conditions. Halfpenny, so yeah, happy to find that. 3 coins for the weekend. Woo! Right, there you go. Well, let's carry on with another slightly shorter field, and then we're back in the first field where I found my Roman. So let's carry on. All good. Now, here we are. These are all my finds from the fabulous weekend away at Detectival down in Gloucester. The fields were generally quite quiet, but certain hotspots popped up, and we had a good mooch round. It was a great time, very well organised. Lots of entertainment, lots of nice food, lots of interesting people to talk to from all over the world. So yeah, great fun. We'll definitely do that again. I was there with my good friend Dan. Sadly, we missed another couple of good friends that couldn't come for various reasons, but hopefully we'll catch them again next time. But let's show you a couple of things that turned up. Some of them you saw live. You also saw me flaked out, but there you go. Bottle tops, ring pulls, strange piece of lead with 2 holes in it. Anyway, no bumps in it. The usual trash look. Again, this is a whole weekend's digging, so shotgun shells, live ammo will be disposed of sensibly, obviously. I think Dan found about 4 or 5 of those near each other. They all came up with the same signals. So, yeah, that's a bit random. I think some of these are unusual. They're purple-ended certs. I think he said that was a tracer. But anyway, yeah, so bullets, bits of lead, then onto the musket balls. There was a lot of everybody we spoke to picked up musket balls throughout the weekend. There's various conspiracy theories about them being planted, but some of these ones were, 5 or 6, 8 inches down, and yeah, not very likely. Anyway, so lots and lots of musket balls everybody found. Moo tubes, I don't usually find them in my patch, so that's another couple to add. Just 2 buttons over the whole weekend for me. Buckle, a couple of nice old buckles. This bit of fibula, which was nice to see come up. In one particular field, which was throwing up lots of Roman stuff. So yeah, nice to get a bit of a fibula. That was good. Roman, medieval sort of bit of horse tack, I think, or something. That's got a spike on the back. Would have had probably enamel in those little squares. It was obviously gilt as well, so that was nice. I like that. That was good when it came up. Nice button. Put it on the Facebook group for identifying buttons, and a very nice man came back with it. It was the Tanner family of Ashton in Surrey or somewhere. So yeah, gilt livery button back in the day. Alf P. One of my bullets is rolling away. Careful. Alf P, 20p, and a little Roman. It's quite a reasonably long grassy field. Didn't expect to hit a Roman in there, but up she popped. She's a bit battered. You can't see a great deal on this side, sadly. But very clever people on the Metal Detecting Forum identified it as a Claudius II Gothicus, celebrating his battle victory over the Goths. It's sort of 3rd, 4th century sort of thing. So yeah, that was nice. Got a spiky hat, radiate as they call it. Yeah, very impressive. So very happy to get 1 Roman. We weren't far from Bath, so would hope there'd be Romans, but that was about it for me and the fibula. So cracking time was had by all. Great fun. Hopefully you enjoyed the video and some of the scenes from the madness that is the start of the day. But we'll be back out again soon, I'm sure, on some local permissions and see what else we can find. Thanks for watching. Give us a like if you can, and I'll catch you next time.